loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another review. Today I am going to be showing you a little demo and review the new Too Faced Born This Way concealers. I think it was last year that Born This Way foundation came out. I think it was, right? Time flies. So they were color matching everybody at Generation Beauty, so I was able to get my hands on it, brought it back home, and I did a demo and I reviewed it for you guys. Love the foundation. I actually have 12 of the shades in my freelance kit that I carry, and that's pretty much what I use on everybody when I do their makeup. I don't think I use anything else. And so far my clients and everybody that I've put it on absolutely love the foundation. I will be linking that video down below in case you guys want to see the review. If you've never seen a review or if you just want to check out what I have to say about it, it will be linked down below. I am normally a warm beige or sometimes the shade below it depending if I'm tanned or not. There are 10 concealers. They go from, I believe it's very fair to deep, and I'm going to be swatching those for you guys. I love the foundation. There is no secret about it. It has coconut water, it's got hyaluronic acid and alpine rose. It's an amazing foundation. It's buildable, it's natural, it's just a very beautiful, glowy, radiant foundation. So when I heard that the concealers were coming out, I was super freaking stoked. And you all know that Too Faced always has the most adorable packaging, I think, out there. I can't think of any other packaging that would top Too Faced packaging. For today's look on my face, I'm actually wearing all Too Faced with the exception of the brows and the highlighter, I believe. I do have the Born This Way foundation on, I have the concealer on, I have the blush on. On my eyes, I used a little Sweet Peach palette, and then on my lips, it's just clear because I have their lip injections. It plumpens your lips and it makes them look a little like red, as you guys can see. I absolutely love Too Faced. I've never had a bad encounter with any of their products. And I'm not just saying that because they send me stuff. I'm trying to think if there's been anything I have not liked, and I can't think of anything. I'm also wearing their mascara. I forgot about that. But it is the Better Than Sex mascara. I love it. It's one of my staples. I have to have it along with my L'Oreal Telescopic. So let me show you a couple swatches of the concealers, and I'm also going to tell you a little more information about what's in them and what the claims are. And then I will be showing you a quick little demo, and then I'll tell you guys what I think about them. Here are a couple of the claims. Instantly hides imperfections and vanishes the appearance of dark circles. It blurs out the lines and wrinkles for a complete coverage, so undetectable they'll think you're born this way. The concealers are oil-free. They also contain coconut water, which helps directly replenish the skin moisture levels without overhydrating. They are also infused with alpine rose. It's going to brighten the skin's appearance and promote elasticity. They also contain hyaluronic acid, which provides long-lasting, skin-balancing hydration for a smoother and more youthful appearance. As you guys just saw, there is a good range from the fair to the deep colors, and maybe they'll release a couple more shades just like they did with the Born This Way foundation. I believe they initially launched with 12 shades, and I think they added 4 more in the fall. Don't quote me, but something like that. For the packaging, it looks just like the Born This Way foundation, as you guys can see here. The foundation has a little frosted bottle, and then the concealer is more of a clear little tube there, and then as you guys can see, the lids are black, and then you have the gold writing. As you guys can see, when that light hits it, when I move it around, they just look so glowy and radiant, and look how smooth those swatches are because they're just that creamy. Now I'm just going to take it and blend it so you guys can see. Look how smooth that goes with like no streak or skidding. And let me go over this one. And I mean, they've been sitting on my hand for a minute, so they're drying out, but look how smooth that is. Let me move to a darker shade over here. You guys can see, oh, I blended those together, but look how smooth they all just blend in. And once they're blended in, they still look very radiant. They don't lose that radiant glow. And I'm just going to gently just apply it in like a little triangle. I like to use my finger to blend it in because I just feel like the product gets absorbed by the brush or the beauty blender. So you guys can see, look how easy that's blending right into the skin. And the warmth of your finger always helps the product just apply much smoother and natural. Make sure you guys always get it into that little inner corner there because that's always dark. So see, with a couple little swipes, I got most of the product in, then I go in with the beauty blender. So I have a light coat on both under eyes now. As you guys can see, it has like a very nice radiant glowy look. It's nothing too bright and white, and it's not oily, but I do want to show you guys that you can go back and actually build it a little bit. So since I do have more darkness just around here, I'm just going to focus on the parts that I needed the most, as you guys can see here, just in these little areas right there. See, it just like blends in so flawlessly, and it doesn't get cakey if you guys build it. So here's what it looks like once I've blended it. It's very natural. It's not cakey. It's not super, super bright. It's more of like a natural coverage with like a little lift because of the dewy little glowy look. It's not dewy, but more of like a radiant look. So now I'm going to tell you guys what I think of the concealer, if it's good, if you guys need it in your life. And I'm saying the word need because us makeup junkies, every makeup product is a need, not a want, right? So let's start off by the packaging in the tube. I do love that it's in a tube and not a pump or a squeeze, because I just feel like when you squeeze stuff out, it just like sometimes it's too much and then you can't put it back in, and same with the pump. I do like that it comes with a little applicating wand. The wand is very flexible, you guys will see in the demo, and actually just one little application, if you pull the little wand out and don't wipe any off, one side will take care of one eye, and then if you flip it over, it's going to take care of the other eye. So I just feel like a little goes a long way, as you guys will see in the demo here I'm going to show you guys. It goes on very lightweight, creamy. The creaminess is like, how can I describe it? It's not like a thick cream, but it's not a runny cream. It's a very smooth, creamy, light consistency is what I want to say. When I start blending in with my finger, because I usually start with my finger and then I go over it with the beauty blender, you guys will see in the demo here that it's just literally going to melt right in, and it starts to blend in instantly. It's not like something that you guys have to work. Am I thinking of the Rihanna song right now? Work. I just had to, sorry. But it just blends in really, really nicely. And then as soon as you guys are done, you guys just see this very radiant, glowy look. It's not dewy. I don't want to say it's dewy because it's not like shiny and like oily looking. It's just a very lifted, radiant look. Now, if you are somebody that has to set your concealer because no matter what, you're going to crease, then honestly I would tell you not to use this for the purpose of the whole radiant look goes away. I mean, the concealer is going to give you nice coverage. I would say it's medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's like a full-on coverage, but yet again, they are claiming to make it look like you were born this way, not saying that it's like a full-on, you know, coverage. It's gonna take care of everything and you're not gonna see nothing underneath the eyeballs. It's not saying that. It's saying that it's gonna be the born this way look. So if you do have to set your concealer, then maybe this is not for you, because it's going to kill and defeat that purpose of that beautiful radiant look. That it doesn't crease on me at all, but if you do crease no matter what, then this might crease, so don't expect this to be a freaking miracle concealer. But I absolutely love it. I love the consistency, I love the wear, I love that radiant, you know, glowy look that it gives you. It's just a beautiful concealer. They did a great job. Now, I did read somewhere that somebody said is a little pricey, $28 for a concealer. So keep this in mind, okay? You do get what you pay for sometimes. And if we're putting stuff on our face, I would honestly tell you guys to invest a little more, because you don't just want to put crap stuff on your face. I put crap stuff on my face, I'm not gonna lie. But, and I'm also not saying that because they sent it to me, okay? Keep that in mind, I'm being 100 right here. So yes, it's $28, it's a little more on the pricey side, but let's look at these two things right here, okay? Drugstores are raising their prices on everything. I've seen some foundations now that are like $17. What is going on? So you've all noticed that foundations and concealers and all that good stuff at Walgreens or Walmart, they've all been going up, okay? The second thing I want you to keep in mind is that this has hyaluronic acid, it's got alpine rose, and it's got coconut water. Do those other things have it on there that are $8.99 or $12.99? No, they don't. Some of them might have like what? aloe or vitamin E or something like that. But this has really good ingredients that are going to benefit your skin. I love my drugstore, don't get me wrong. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at something and you feel like it's a little pricey. Sometimes the ingredients are a lot better, sometimes they have benefits, so don't always just be like, it's pricey. I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I will link the concealer down below. I use the shade light medium to highlight and brighten. Now if I was going to just go with like a natural everyday look and I wasn't gonna do the whole brightening effect, what I would use is probably medium or medium tan, and then I would just do my foundation, like a powder foundation over it, and then I'd be ready to go. If you guys do have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget, I am on Instagram and Snapchat. Make sure you guys follow me. On Snapchat, I usually haul a lot of things or swatch things, or if I'm at the store and I find a new product, you guys need to follow me on Snapchat because then you guys can see all that good stuff. Other than that, don't forget that I will link the concealer down below, and I will also link the video of the foundation review in case you guys would like to see that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.